Hello and welcome back to the Scarworld Season 2 server. My name is Volcata, and in this episode we're going to witness the power of this fully armed and operational trading hall. We're going to leave these familiar lands and venture into the unknown, or as otherwise known as the Shopping District. Now, I haven't been to the Shopping District as I'm very poor, and I've been a little too busy to open a shop. However, this week, that's going to change. As you can see by the contents of the shulker, I've been taking advantage of the newly constructed and organized trading hall, and I bet you can't guess what kind of store I'm going to open. That's right, I'm going to sell item frames! Just kidding, redstone. But before we can start making components in bulk, we need more cobblestone. And I mean lots more cobblestone. So let's begin with a quick mining session and gather the cobblestone. Now, I don't normally do resource gathering on camera, but just kind of show you what I'm up to. I'm gonna need some space here, so I'm clearing out my strategic egg supply, and what I need is to craft a couple of these up. Alright. Never leave this out. That's a thing that once you walk away from it, you forget where you left it, and then panic ensues. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of traveling. Alright, so I came to a place to... So my resource gathering is to get cobblestone for redstone parts. And I figured I'd get some in bulk, and I wanted to go somewhere where it wasn't going to impact anything. You know, the digging out the underground. And I just dug down to 14 to start placing a beacon, and look at what I found as I got here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Nice. That's a good start. Alright, let's get them building a beacon. Alright, so obviously we want haste 2. And I was thinking, getting a little bit of movement speed. Yeah, we'll go with speed, because the more we dig, the further out we'll be. Alright, let's go get to doing some digging. I wanted to mention a couple of things during this time lapse. First of all, I took last week off, which I meant to tell you guys ahead of time, but apparently it got cut out of last week's outro. You know, this is a hobby for me. I don't make any income from it, and I've been spending so much time making these videos that I've been neglecting some real-world stuff. Now, I really enjoy making these, and I'm going to continue to attempt to publish weekly, but I need to stop killing myself to make the deadline, and I may have to revisit the publication schedule or allow myself to do more of these two-parters where I can take a little more time completing full projects. Any feedback on your opinions about this in the comments would certainly be appreciated. After all, I'm making these for you guys. The second thing I wanted to mention is that while I was recording this time-lapse, my PC crashed. Fortunately, Replay Mod is amazing at recovering recordings, but unfortunately, all the first-person footage from each time I found diamonds was completely unrecoverable. I learned the hard way that we should not be recording in MP4 format, since the file must be finalized and cannot be recovered. The good news is that of all the footage for me to lose to learn this lesson, this was probably the least impactful. Anyway, thank you for listening, and let's finish up this time lapse. One, two, three, oh come on, 4, really? I hate to complain about, only getting 4, but sometimes you gotta complain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 diamond ore. Ooh. Actually, it's a good thing that I ran into that ore. I didn't notice that my pickaxe was at 16. I think it's, I might just be done with the session entirely. Let's take everything home and do some tallying. Alright, we're back at home. I was trying to run down the last of the, last few durability on Fortunate Son. And I was on the wrong pickaxe and I kept breaking blocks. And then looking back at Fortunate Son going, wow, durability doesn't, I'm really getting lucky on the rolls. Nope, I was on the wrong pickaxe. So this is part of the final tally. I added all these double chests up here because, the point to my having cobblestone is for redstone devices. As you can see, I did quite a bit in this session. Way more than I need. But, it's like, well, there, just keep going. That way I don't have to come back anytime soon. I'm going to have a little bit too much to fit in there, but that's fine. Because I'm going to use a lot of it to make, droppers and dispensers and whatnot. And so the leftovers can come out of the last shulker here first. And this is what I found in diamonds. Again, I didn't even go there looking for diamonds. And the first half of my mining session wasn't even at diamond level. So this is what I got out of the second half of the session. It's pretty sweet. So I'm happy with that. I got a little overzealous at some point and hit a couple of ore before realizing it. But now all I need to do is repair my pickaxe and put it away before I accidentally break something I don't want to break. These guys are probably still on cooldown. Oh no, already. Good deal. So I have signs over here with nothing on them, and that's to indicate which ones have gone up in their trades. Because for some reason some of them are starting to slip upwards, and I want to see if I leave them alone for long enough, if they will come back down to the cheap trade. There might be a reckoning at some point where I have to re-zombify them. We'll see. But I'm letting those guys alone and for a while, and this will help me identify, if one of these other guys jumps up in price. Because there's always the, you come back later and go, was this really one of the guys that had the higher price, or was it not? And this way I'll know for sure that one of the 1-in-1s went up at this late of a date. So you can see I only hit, what, 1, 2, 5, 6 of the guys, and my pickaxe is almost fully repaired. And that's just generating emeralds. Because then I go and use the emeralds. And give me some redstone dust. Yeah, it's already repaired. Move on to something else. So I've just been coming through here casually. It's another one that's full. Another pickaxe. That's full. And sword is full. Look at that. So before we can build a shop, we need to actually visit the shopping district and check out the real estate. Fortunately, I happen to know of a real estate agent that is working in the district right now, so I'm going to go meet up with him. Now, since I've never gone to the shopping district before today, I'm not entirely sure where the portal is, and I'm confident I could find the signs pointing to it, but I'm just going to take this nifty rail from spawn using this rail station built by Railway Janny. This should be a nice little adventure. I'm sure it won't take too long to ride the rail to the shopping district. So let's call. And let's go. That is awesome. All right, we're on our way. 3 hours later. Hello there.
Hello.
Great station here. I feel like I'm in prison.
Well, that's so you don't go over the track and die. Come on. Safety first.
I guess I can see the logic.
I'll put up some this way out signs just for you, okay?
I appreciate it.
Okay, so welcome to Market Station. How may I help you? What are you in the market for?
I'm in the market for, actually, real estate.
Real estate.
Real estate.
What size? What's your budget?
Medium? Is that on the chart? Is there a chart? Do you have a chart?
We don't have a chart, but here, let's go see the possibilities. Any particular place you're looking for?
Well, I hear that there's some decent foot traffic around the post office, so I imagine.
And that is upstairs in this lovely train station. So, well, we have 2 plots nearby that might suit you. First one's over here. So this one's a little tight, but it's been kind of, not noticed.
There's a troll.
Under the bridge, but you don't necessarily have to worry about that. The shop is under the bridge, so you just put a block clearance there and you're good. Put your entrance put an entrance so it can go underneath here, and ta-da! You have a second shop entrance.
As long as any potential customers don't have to answer 3 questions to get into the shop.
No. This one might troll you a little bit, but that's fine. That option 2 near the train station is over here on the other side of the Christmas tree. Might I say we also have a lovely pile of gifts right here.
Oh, they are lovely. Are these gifts to newly moved in shops?
No, those are gifts to the people who have the best, most pretty decorated shop on the server. Christmas.
Hmm.
So the other couple spots we got is right here. No one has built anything here, and there's a little path that goes to the shop back there. But this section is pretty there. The fence can be, you can build right on top of the fence line if you like.
Hmm.
And that one's this is also a decentish plot.
Well, that's a lovely neighbor, the big aquarium.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I just hear something fishy's going on over there.
It's not prone to leaking, is it? Because, you know, basements with redstone.
I believe its footprint is only underneath it.
All right.
So you got that one. If it was me, I'd go for more the other shop over there, or where the other location, mainly because it's closer to where the foot traffic pops out and goes, oh, redstone shop, and there's a big hole in the vista right there.
So yeah, let me think about this. I could see if this path was a little more developed, the entrance could actually go under the bridge and into the building.
Yeah, and this path could be most definitely more developed. It's just that no one's done it yet.
Yeah, which would give me opportunity to customize kind of a pathway.
Pretty much what happened with the red road that went around on this corner. No one else had done it yet, so I did it. And I got to do it the way I wanted.
That makes sense. Well, that's quite nice. Thanks for the tour.
Thank you. And look forward to having you near us, neighbor.
All right, so this is the place we settled on. We're gonna make this spot work. It's a little bit small, but I think what we can do is build up and over and do like a little pass through for the rail line. All we have to do is have enough clearance so that anything riding on it, like mobs or whatnot, won't hit their head. But this is our spot, as you can see here on the left, and the other left. I guess my character's right. I've started some pillars. Now the red white's just to mark off the area. That's not. I mean, we're gonna do kind of red and white. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of brick involved, but those are just placeholder blocks just to let people know that I'm going to be building here. So let's start setting the groundwork and let's see what we come up with. All right, moment of truth. The mechanism, while sturdy. Works now. So let's... Of course, we need one more adult. We need that baby to grow up. Love it. I don't think I can dispense this onto a baby. Let's see. Oh, I can! Oh! Oh, if I could keep him as a baby, that would be so great. I hope he'll still have the head when he grows up. Alright, so you guys might have seen this trick before. But it's going to be a redstone shop, and I want to advertise it. So there goes the baby, because he's not tall enough yet to show through. And there goes the redstone block. And it'll always be one. Only one. So that's it's working. It took a lot of modification, but I got it working. So I'm excited. And I think I gotta either separate or kill one of these villagers because a golem keeps spawning. And I don't want an iron golem running around the shopping district. I don't know if people have, you know, captured zombies or something like that that they're using for displays. And I really don't want him running around killing them. And it takes, if I'm correct, it takes 3 villagers who can see each other and gossip to be able to create a iron golem. And these 3 guys should not be able to gossip. So I think I just need to separate one of these guys. I'll probably cart the baby if I can catch him and put him away somewhere else. I just want to leave a pair in case I need a breeding pair for some future shenanigans. But I don't want to have 3 of them in the same place. So I'm going to get to separating these guys. Kill off that second iron golem because I've already killed one. And hopefully no more will spawn. Alright, so time lapses are done because we've time lapsed enough. As you can see, I've made a lot more progress post time lapse. There was kind of inevitable. You know, when we took on this shop plot, we knew it was going to be too small to build a proper shop just kind of right here on the ground. And what came with that was, it meant I was going to have to make a entryway, and I was going to have just, the shop's going to have to be above it. So I always knew it was going to be a 3-story thing just to get the start of the actual shop proper. So I time-lapsed building kind of the foundation because I knew I wanted to do the rail trick, and I knew it was going to have to be embedded in the wall, and I wasn't going to really be able to show it to you afterwards, so I wanted you to see that. So that got recorded. Building the basic foundation got all recorded, but after that point, it was like, I'm gonna have to build up and tear down, build up and tear down, and tweak. So I decided I'll just jump ahead and show you what I finally came up with. And this is days of work. I can't stress how many times I've tore down and rebuilt to get to where I'm at, but I'm very happy with it. So, of course, the shop is not done, as you can tell by the sign behind me. Shop coming soon. But the foundation is complete, the mechanism is working, and I am very happy with it. So as you've sat here and watched, I wanted a way of letting people know, there's a shop here. It's not just a building. And, of course, the guys running around their carts is an eye grabber. But I also wanted you to know how to get in. And so I got the little lit arrows showing the way. And I'm very happy with the way this came out. It was very compact underground. I didn't want these to light up constantly because this can cause lag for people. The lighting updates can. So it needed to be kind of minimalist. And I didn't want it to keep blinking over and over again. So it's tied in with the guys on the rails. And it just shows our way up to the water stream and plenty of space on the shop floor up here. So I'm very happy with this. This is lots of space. I managed to square it off decently. And plenty of room for some decoration and chests and whatnot. And the height isn't too bad. You'll be able to see out the windows, which is nice, without it being, way too high up. And this is the outside, the current facade. I toyed around with the outline for a while, and I'm happy with how it came out. The back is a little plain for now. I'll put something on here, even if it's maybe just a sign, like banners or something, letting them know there's a Redstone shop up there. I'll do something with this. It won't just remain a big brown wall. That's all there is. That's phase A of the store. Glad that you guys came back after my taking a week off. It just kind of had to be done. And I'm gonna attempt to retain the weekly schedule, though I might do a little bit more of these 2-parters. Kind of stretch things out a little bit more so that I don't wreck myself trying to get things done all in that one compact little time. But again, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys taking your time to watch my creations. So if you like it, leave a like, leave a comment. Love to hear from people. A lot of times I just hear from people in Discord or in the Scarworld server properly, because I know that most of my viewers are Scarworld patrons as well. But feel free to leave a comment here in the video as well. But that's going to be it, and I will catch you guys all later. So thank you very much for watching.